In this section, we will talk about antidepressants for sleep with an emphasis on Doxepin, Trazodone, and Mirtazapine. Doxepin is a tricyclic antidepressant and also a potent antihistamine. It has been used as an antidepressant at doses of 75 to 300 milligrams. Doxepin has FDA approval to be used as a hypnotic at doses of 3 to 6 milligrams, and at this dose, it works exclusively as an antihistaminergic agent. Most of the anticholinergic side effects that occur at higher doses do not occur at these low doses. At least 6 randomized controlled trials have examined the efficacy of low-dose Doxepin on sleep parameters. The studies report improvements in multiple sleep measures, including a short latency to persistent sleep, increased total sleep time, and sleep efficiency. Another study of 47 patients examined Doxepin at doses of 25 to 50 milligrams, and this showed an increase in total sleep time of about 50 minutes and improvements in sleep efficiency by about 10%. These results persisted for 4 weeks of treatment. In this study, comparing both 3 and 6 milligrams of Doxepin to placebo, you can see very quickly there is an improvement in sleep efficiency, which lasts over the week that the patients were examined. Doxepin also at 3 and 6 milligrams significantly reduced the wake after sleep onset, which again persisted over 28 days, 4 weeks, and the sleep deteriorated with an increase in wake after sleep onset within 1 to 2 days of discontinuation of the medication. The next antidepressant that is commonly used for sleep is Trazodone. Trazodone is a serotonin antagonist and reuptake inhibitor drug. It also works as an alpha-1 and alpha-2 adrenergic receptor and 5-HT2A receptor, as well as histamine H1 receptor antagonist. It is not FDA approved for insomnia. In addition, both the American Academy of Sleep Medicine and the Veterans Affairs and Department of Defense clinical practice guidelines explicitly advised against Trazodone use for chronic insomnia disorder. Despite this, Trazodone is one of the most widely prescribed sleep aids in the United States. This likely reflects its perceived low abuse potential and overall favorable side effect profile. In studies examining Trazodone efficacy, there have been at least 11 randomized controlled trials involving 466 participants. Trazodone was found to increase total sleep time by about 40 minutes and reduce latency to persistent sleep by about 19 minutes. In terms of sleep architecture, Trazodone has been shown to decrease stage N1 sleep and increase stage N3 sleep. Most sedating effects with Trazodone seem to occur between doses of 50 to 150 milligrams. It is unclear as to whether there is any further benefit in terms of sedation at higher doses. Common adverse effects include grogginess, dizziness, and dry mouth. It can cause hypotension and QT prolongation. Due to its alpha-adrenergic blockade, it can cause priapism. Studies show that it has a proportional reporting ratio of 9.04 and is possibly the drug with the greatest risk of priapism. This usually translates to about 1 in 10,000 prescriptions for a case of priapism to occur. Mirtazapine, another antidepressant with a central presynaptic alpha-2 adrenergic receptor inhibition that in turn leads to increased serotonin and norepinephrine release. In addition, Mirtazapine is also a potent histamine 1 antagonist resulting in sedation. The main side effects with Mirtazapine include weight gain and dry mouth. Mirtazapine is used as an antidepressant in doses between 15 to 45 milligrams. As a sleep aid, could be particularly helpful in patients with comorbid depression. Mirtazapine can also help patients with poor appetite, frailty, who are sleeping poorly, and also need to gain weight. Sedation seems to be most pronounced at lower doses. Mirtazapine is usually used between doses of 7.5 to 15 milligrams to help with sleep, with data indicating minimal benefit to sedation at doses greater than 15 milligrams. There have been recent studies examining the efficacy of mirtazapine for sleep. A randomized controlled trial of adults older than 65 years compared 7.5 milligrams to matching placebo. After 4 weeks, there was a significant improvement in the Insomnia Severity Index, and no major adverse effects were noted. Another randomized controlled trials, this time in adults between 18 to 85 years, used mirtazapine in doses between 7.5 to 15 milligrams. At 6 weeks, there was a significant improvement again in the Insomnia Severity Index scores. However, by 12 weeks, there was no statistical significance in the difference with placebo. So we can see in this figure how there is improvement at 6 weeks with mirtazapine, which is the circle, but over time, this difference washed off after the treatment period ended. The key points in this section include low-dose doxepin at 3 to 6 milligrams improves sleep maintenance and efficiency with minimal anticholinergic side effects. Trazodone is widely prescribed for insomnia despite lacking FDA approval and guideline support for its use in chronic insomnia. Mirtazapine can improve insomnia symptoms, especially at low doses, 7.5 to 15 milligrams. Mirtazapine is particularly useful when insomnia coexists with depression, poor appetite, frailty, or weight loss.